another episode of PONcast. So it was quite a long time with no videos and no nothing. Well, I kind of tried a few times, or at least I planned a few times that we would record something, but things were kind of hard to manage. Also, I'm not sure if even this time's recording will be finished, because right before sitting there and starting to talk to myself, I realized that my camera, actually my iPad I use as a camera, has 1% battery. So I left it to charge a little bit. It's on charger, but I don't know if it would survive to the end of this recording. So hopefully we will have a video, not only audio. Okay, so yeah, one of the things that make me not record something earlier is I already mentioned it on Storyfire, I believe, but yeah, so me and my girlfriend rediscovered Heroes of Might and Magic 3 just recently. And well, like I had kind of planned one day on the weekend to just record a podcast, record something else, record another overboard and stuff, but in the end we didn't really have time, because playing Heroes for I don't even know how many hours, and yeah, I mean, I don't know how it even works. I mean, you can play some games, even some MMO. I mean, okay, maybe some people can actually get so much into a game like World of Warcraft and play for hours and hours, and maybe I used to do it myself, but I don't know, playing such more like action games, you like get tired faster, maybe, I don't know, and you have this turn-based strategy, and it seems like you can stop playing at any moment because it's turn-based. You can save the game, whatever, but for some reason you want to do this another one turn, and then we will stop, okay, and then and it goes like for 8 hours straight this way. I had a similar experience once with Endless Space, I believe. I fired it up and it was for like, I will just test if it works and stuff. And I finished playing when I heard the birds singing outside. So, and I guess I had similar situations with Civilization 2 back then. Yeah. So something is up with these games. I don't know. And then you think, oh no, never more. I wouldn't be playing for so much time. I wouldn't even start the game because I know it would last at least 5 hours. But then you think, oh, maybe this time it will be different. No, it wouldn't be different. Anyway, so moving on to another subject, which is kind of maybe announcement or something like that. I've decided I won't be covering any, let's say, YouTube news and other stuff on the podcast. Podcast will be only, some variety subjects, some life stories, funny stories, whatever. Not really some internet drama and stuff. Maybe also some game talks like I accidentally just made. So yeah. And also I've changed my channel name back to Lanius Pallidus because I realized that ponytail is kind of cringe. Maybe this name is also, but whatever, it will stay this way, I believe. And what else? Oh yeah, the internet things, drama and shit. I maybe will be making some separate short videos on that and stuff. For a while I thought about maybe I will make another series, like this other series that have only one episode. And I thought okay, so the podcast is called PONcast, then how would I name such series with news? And guess what? Lanius. But I guess I won't be making any series, especially not with that name. So, moving on, another thing, it's actually finally some kind of maybe interesting story, maybe at least. So, recently we've decided that we would be going somewhere on weekends, some forests, some parks and stuff. Actually, where I live in Poznań, there are quite a few nice places like this. So a week ago, if I remember correctly, we went for such a trip, and it wasn't really that much foresty, because it was more like a just kind of foresty park, people going here and there, kind of you had this feeling of civilization. What I was even trying to say. I mean, it wasn't that wild, okay? There were some benches, some trash cans and stuff, like just park with a lot of trees. But I used to meet boars there, so... But we haven't met a boar. But for the first time ever in a forest or something like forest, I was actually attacked by an animal, and it wasn't even a wild animal. But listen, we were just casually walking a path, maybe some smaller path with kind of more bushes around and stuff. Then suddenly something red jumped out of the trees, and I was like, oh my god. And my first thought was that it was a fox or something, but it was actually a cat. And it was very, very friendly. And for a while we were worried that he would want to follow us, and we would probably just need to take him with us, because what else, right? But I guess it was some local cat who maybe just harasses bypassers while hunting for birds or something. Was when we moved away, we heard some like alarmed bird noises just from the place where the cat disappeared. So yeah, so we were attacked by a wild cat. So yeah, some time ago I joked that the last time I was so close to a forest was when I was playing the forest, but actually it's not relevant anymore. And continuing the foresty subject, we were in a forest again, and actually kind of close to the previous one. And this time we had no surprises with kind of wild animals jumping out of the bushes. But this time we actually had a feeling that we are not in a city anymore, and it was quite funny because it wasn't even like 15 minutes walk, and we were like on really a village, really not really even a town, some like farms with horses, and I was like, whoa, I used to live in a village and this is more village-like than that. And it was quite interesting. We actually had a goal in our journey. First, to go to see some lake, but not really lake, I don't know much of the word. It could be maybe pools or something. I mean, artificial body of water. But yeah, I haven't checked how to sound like someone who knows how to speak. Okay, anyway, so we had to go to these pools, like not swimming pools, and then go to Tesco, which was kind of not really but kind of close, and to do shopping just after walking in the forest. But we ended up finding another lake, a different lake, and leaving the wild in a place that looked like a small town, not a city we just used to be in a moment before. We actually had kind of a problem to go back to the civilization. And we of course ended up not going to Tesco, and we was anyway too tired to even think about making some shopping and stuff. And yeah, that was quite, actually it was very nice trip. So yeah, It might be the all of subjects. Hopefully the iPad isn't dying yet. Is it dying? Come on. Oh, it's not dying. Yeah, so we're good. So also another thing, a random thought I had, that there are people who just like to be pissed off. They just like to be angry. I mean, it's not like they cannot, I don't know, compose themselves to, to keep cool. But I think they just like to, get angry at something and just be angry. And maybe I also used to be such kind of person. But it's actually kind of irritating, but I mean, yeah, there are many people like that on the internet, but I mean, people you meet and stuff, yeah. Because on the internet, everyone is angry, especially in some comments, or especially on Twitter, everyone is angry. Anyway, I see some weird shit in the Audacity. Am I doing some fucked up sound which makes the vertical line? I don't know. Okay, again. Ooh, maybe I will have some fun time editing because of this crap. But I have no idea why would it happen. Anyway, I guess that's all for today. Thank you for watching, for listening, and stay tuned for more stuff soon, hopefully. So, stay safe and bye bye.